This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters.
Four-man rush. Rodgers to the end zone. And Wilson, can he one-handed and stay in bounds? They say he was out. Out. Lassiter covering on the play. Almost a catch for the ages.
The only chance would be the knee if it came down. He has the ball. What a catch. Waiting for that other foot, just doesn't get down. The knee is close. That's what the crowd is reacting to.
What a grab, though. One-handed.
Oh, my gosh. Ridiculous catch.
The play clock is running.
Yeah, that maybe the shin gets down.
Ooh,
Terry, what are they looking at?
Crowding the line here. They do bring pressure. Fields launching to the end zone again. Jump ball. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown.
I mean, the young man is absolutely sensational.
Douglas again on the coverage. Ball, does he have control of it? It's still moving, One hand. Left foot was inside the paint. Let's take another look here.
It's that left foot.
Doesn't have control initially. You know, Douglas is doing his best to pry it loose.
That's a touchdown.
Here we go. Up into the air. Into the end zone. And incomplete. Lazard had a shot. And now the other officials saying touchdown. You can see he doesn't totally get up in the air with all the bodies there, but he's got it. That's a touchdown right there. And then it comes out. So, oh, man. Wow. Great call by one official overruling the other. That is Garrett Wilson. Wow! What a catch! Touchdown, Jets! That kid's amazing. There is no way. He caught that. Young receiver as I've ever seen. This ball was up the field. So he didn't throw it on the back shoulder. And for him to be able to get his right hand out there and then concentrate and reel it in. Sam Martin corrals the snap. It's a short punt. Gibson on the return. Near side. I don't see any flags. Gibson inside the 30. Hits the Jets. And he's going to go. Jets win it. Touchdown. Rookie Xavier Gibson. Game over. We made some moves with Chaz Surratt out in front of him delivering the key block. Martin couldn't bring him down, and Gibson sets off the celebration. It's a great effort by Xavier Gibson in order to get out on the edge and then make something happen when initially it didn't look like there was a whole lot there. And then he makes a few people miss, which is what you got to do if you're going to have a big return.
Two out of the tight formation. Fake to Martin, then a dump, and it is juggled and caught by Jumbo Elliott.
That Jumbo, they had the hands team in.
The tackle lines up as an eligible receiver at the end of the line. He's open, he's juggling, he's falling down.
This place will go ballistic.
All right, we saw that the crossbar sort of got in the way at the end of the replay. Let's take a look at it from this angle now. Juggle, juggle, juggle.
That's a
He's
catch.
got it, yes. Yep.
Script for the Jets this year, it's been come from behind. Martin Gonna throw it to the end zone. Trebek, touchdown!
What a call by Dan Henne to put the football. Walker, touchdown! Oh, my! Fake to Hector. O'Brien going for it all. To Walker. Touchdown. Oh, my.
Matt Moore has time. Threw it right to Revis, interception. Revis down the side, cuts back to this side, one block, and he's gone. Darrelle Revis all the way home. 100 yards, touchdown, New York Jets.
I just don't know how it's not pass interference. Great play by Revis, Jaws, but if you play with fire, John, you're going to get burned. This guy has incredible ball skills. 30. Sends this one about 7 yards in, and Joe McKnight's going to run it back. And McKnight with a ton of speed. McKnight into Ravens territory, being chased from behind, inside the 20, inside the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. 107 yards.
As you can see there, that's all you're allowed in the NFL right now. And they peel out 2, and then a little block in the side. We'll call that one a non-block, but that was all Joe McKnight needed. Boy, what a start to this game. You think, oh boy, let's talk about offense, and we get special teams, and Joe McKnight, I don't know if he's ever run. You see him looking up at the screen? He's like, wait a minute, now I got 2 guys on my tail here. That bear jumped on his back just a little.
And again, Ivory sidestepping, stays on his feet. Ivory breaks another tackle. Chris Ivory, what a run! Touchdown, Jets! Spectacular! Chris Ivory, 31 yards. Tremendous effort.
Well, he taught the rookie Neville Hewitt a big lesson. Hewitt playing linebacker here. Number 46 is going to hit him right in the backfield. Shakes him off. Breaks the tackle now. Shelby. Koamisi can't.
Down to which quarterback can convert once they get in that red zone.
Gostkowski to Washington from his own 9. Always a threat is Leon Washington. Turns on Gostkowski. It's a foot race. Does Merriweather have an angle? Touchdown Jets, Leon Washington, 92 yards.
Shot.
McBride to punt. Jeremy Curley, and it's blocked. It's blocked, and it's picked up at the 17-yard line and run in by Isaiah Trufant, just signed by the team for a touchdown. Romo buying time, throws, it's intercepted, intended for Bryant, picked off by Revis, and the Jets have the ball back in Cowboy territory.
Just as the Cowboys had help over the top, here's Revis. Bryant can't run at all. Revis knows he's got safety help over the top. He rolls back underneath, and I have no idea what Tony Romo saw.
Down here on 81, Randy Moss. Brady gonna go deep for Moss. Revis is there and picked it off. And is brought down by Moss back at the 16-yard line.
But about 20 yards down the field, I thought Randy Moss choked it back a gear, and then he tried to speed up to catch up to the ball. Brady outthrew him right to Revis. What a play.
Has been perfect today.
Oh! It's blocked! Field goal attempt is blocked! Scooped up and will be taken all the way for a Jets touchdown! Will McDonald returns it into the end zone.
And we are tied at 26. Unbelievable.
Hops over legally, hops over the offensive line, gets in there, gets a clean block, scoops and scores for the Jets. This is
Play fake. Lost one under pressure. Lost the football. Still on the loose. Picked up by the Jets. Inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown. Sean Ellis. Do you?
First and goal from the 9 for the Jets.
Go, go, go.
Fitzpatrick will throw. End zone. Marshall's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Fitzpatrick. A strike to Marshall. The Jets are an extra point away from
In the open field, Holmes taken off, and the Jets are going to win it. Touchdown, New York, and the victory from 37 yards. Santonio Holmes. Sanchez, corner of the end zone. For the second time today, Santonio. To all the non-believers.
How did that?
To all the non-believers. Especially you, Tom Jackson. Way to have our back, Keyshawn. Anybody can be beat.
So how did that just feel?
Felt great. Poetic justice. We know we were a much better team than we came up and represented ourselves, and we're pissed off. We was ready to come back and show what kind of defense, what type of team this was, what kind of character we had. We take a lot of slack. People gave us no chance, like we barely made it in playoffs. We're a good football team.
It looks like this team played with anger all day. Why, Bart?
For all you non-believers, disrespect us, talk crap about the defense like we ain't the third best defense in the league. All we hear is about their defense. They can't stop a nosebleed. 25th in the league, and we the one to get disrespected.
Congratulations. See you in Pittsburgh.
Can't wait.
7-0 after a touchdown pass to Eric Moulds. Kevin Williams, remember last year in the hospital, it's this Kevin Williams. And look at him go. Makes the cut on Steve Christie, and he could go all the way. Nice downfield shielding by the Jets special teams at 97 yards. 4 seconds left in the half. From the Bills 45, Vinny Testaverde hits a Hail Mary. What are you supposed to do?
Knock it down.
There's 4 Bills, but there's 6'2" defensive back Marcus.
Go, man.
Touchdown. Look at the catch he makes, Tom.
Well, the DBs, 3 of them were.
And Jordan, RD. Morton from the 2. 20. 30. Breaking free. To the 40. Morton on his way to the end zone for the touchdown. This is Morton from the 5. 20. 25. He broke free. 45. 50. To the 30. The 20. 15. 10. 5. Ball game.
For the Jets. Flacco over the middle, it's caught! Touchdown! Garrett Wilson! The Jets trying to pull a miracle comeback. 15-yard strike from Flacco.
What a route by the young rookie. Watch how in stride this ball is, on time and in rhythm. He just quickly snaps it across. A great.
Ryan has opened up 6 for 7 for 55 yards. Back to the ground, and a fake, and the option pass for the touchdown. Blair Thomas off the fake hits Rob Moore. So the Jets take a 6-0 lead as they fooled the Browns.
Back to Testaverde, going deep, wide open, Santonio Holmes, touchdown. That would be Martin back into the game, and he takes the pitch and is going to throw for the end zone. Corbett, touchdown! Wayne Corbett.
And Curtis Martin on a very good job of carrying out the fake and just makes the perfect throw to Wayne Corbett.
Todd hands it off to McNeil right side. He throws the option pass. Gaffney alone, touchdown! Touchdown, New York Jets!
Game winner in overtime. Fitzpatrick, end zone. Eric Decker holds it in. The Jets win in overtime.
No play action, but a shot. Touchdown! Al Toon. And looking for the pass. And it's intercepted! Kevin McArthur on a 21-yard...
He has stuff to improve by next week. That late game in Denver.
Brunell. Deep. Right side. Intercepted.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Pardon. Thought it was. Keyshawn grabbed it.
Keyshawn Johnson. Not only does he contribute with reverses on runs and passes. Who better to put back there? Remember the end of the first half? Deeper than the deepest. And if you're going deeper than the deepest, put bigger than most and better hands than everybody and let Keyshawn do it.
And as he got up, he was heard to whisper, "Just throw me the damn ball."
Midway fourth, new set of downs. 47. Sean Green plowing ahead and taken off. Green to the 20. He's not going to be caught. Touchdown, New York Jets. Broke away from Eric Weddle and explodes for 53 yards and a touchdown.
Sean Green's become such a part of this Jets offense late in the year. And
territory at the 47-yard line. Fake draw. And Pennington going for 6. Deep down the field, and it's caught by Santana Moss for a touchdown. Quentin Jammer and Jerry Wilson were both there, and the pass is perfectly thrown. Moss makes the grab, 47 yards, and for the first time in the game, the Jets have the lead.
You know, I think the play-action pass even got Quentin Jammer a little. You're going to see him. He's looking in. And you see the play action. He looks back at the play action, lets Santana Moss get up upon him. Now, Santana Moss had that speed, and he's one of those guys, when he's even, he's leaving. And he throws the ball when he's even, and Santana Moss just runs right by.
Right side in the slot. Sanchez with protection. The right, they go to Edwards, and Edwards comes down, and the officials look at each other and say it's a catch, and he's inbounds. He's inbounds at the 14-yard line, and the clock is still running because he didn't go out of bounds. He came down, he was tackled, and now they can let that clock run down after an 18-yard.
Stop his drop. That last run, in fact, again, they pushed the pile for the first. And the pass is picked off. It's picked off by David Harris, who gets away from Brady. What a turn of events. Now being chased down by Crumpler at the 10-yard line. Suddenly, the Jets defense responds when it looks like the Patriots were ready to drive it right down the field.
Tom Brady has to throw it a little higher than he wants. It's a play that looks like it's being set up very well. It's going to go to Brady to the left of the screen, and there it is. The hand that goes up by Calvin Pace makes him reload.
Third down snap. Sanchez to the end zone over Arrington, and touchdown New York, Santonio Holmes.
That was an unbelievable catch. Even as far away as we are, it looked like he got both feet down.
You saw Arrington looking down like, is it possible he got both feet down? There's no space back there.
Makes the catch. Knee looks like it was inbounds too. Gosh, almost like the Super Bowl. Yes, that right knee is absolutely inbounds. That is a touchdown.
Jets would clinch it with a field goal. Nick Falco, of course, missed one earlier. That's not even going to be a case now because Green is taking it home. Touchdown, New York.
Well, we got a penalty on there for excessive celebration, I think. Oh, well, no wonder.
Yeah, baby. Who really had pretty tough games throwing the football. Jets will take over deep in Denver territory. Blake Spence, number 82.
Averages 170 a game on the ground. Just 14 that first time, now going long. They've got a wide open man, and he makes the catch. It's Braylon Edwards taken off. Braylon Edwards will take it home for the touchdown. 80 yards.
The Colts know it. Everybody, the Jets look down the field for a big play. Oh, that is some nice route by Braylon Edwards. He comes off slow and just makes that little move inside. It makes the defensive back relax.
Tight ends in there. Jimmy Orr's gone out. Slot left. Morrow's going to throw, and it is intercepted. The Jets intercept. Randy Beverly. The ball was right in the hands of Tom Mitchell. Popped out of his hand, and it's a touchback.
Here's that play again. You see Morrow firing for Tom Mitchell, 84. There's the ball. Great reaction by Randy Beverly. Beverly coming back. And
Morrow. Slant. Intercepted. Intercepted by Johnny Sample. That's the second interception for him. And he hands it over to Willie Richardson.
And here's Sample working on Willie Richardson, or rather trying to cover against him. You'll see him cut inside of him. And actually, after he caught that ball, he would have been able to get up and run, and that's
down and 9. Tom Matty can throw a pass back to Morrow. All alone is Jimmy Orr, but they hit down the middle to Matty, intercepted by Jim Hudson. The third interception for New York. The third interception for New York, and Baltimore trying a trick play. They had Jimmy Orr all alone, and they didn't see him.
In slow motion, Kyle, we see it wake right open. A very smart play. Earl is in great spot. He completely loses Jimmy Orr, as Kurt Gowdy described, and there comes Hudson. Perfect position to pick it off. That was a tremendous play, Kurt.
Orr could have walked that team all the way, and here's City Brave. All right, here's Unitas again. The pass to Richardson. He has the ball. The game is over. The New York Jets are the world champions. They have upset the Baltimore Colts and beat them handily here today. They not only defeated them, but held them. Here's Shula going over. They shut out the Jets, or the Colts, till the last 3 minutes and 19 seconds of the game. And Eubank putting his arms around Shula, who was one of his favorite players when Shula played for him. Eubank always said he'd be a great coach.